You know, they should really start releasing unit where the respected town is not even out yet. We're not getting Atlasdam until Restore Fame 2 anyway. Cardona is a merchant tailor from Atlasdam. She might look like a DPS with her 3-hit speed and 4-hit ice, but her main role of Cardona is support. Main skill, which is Holy Raiment, basically is a priority taunt that doesn't even have to be on herself. The priority taunt can go on to anyone else. Now, I want to explain this interaction just to make sure, but whenever there is 2 people that taunt, the second one that taunt is the one that take priority. The attack will not be split to both of your ally. The last one to taunt will be the one that get all the attack. Cardona's main role is that she split up the aggro evenly among your teammates. One of the usage for this is you put it on an evasive tank, so Tressa have Cardona Holy Raiment, and then Tressa can just focus on using her sidestep instead of focusing on turns where she has to taunt the enemy. And when Tressa run out of sidestep, you can redirect the taunt to either Cardona or someone else, and then you can let Tressa blow up her sidestep again, and then you taunt Tressa again. Cardona also has a healing on the taunt, but be careful when using this on your low health allies. Your ally is squishy, then if you use it on them, then they will also attract all the taunt and they'll stack all the damage, and they might as well end at the same health point before you heal them anyway. For Cardona's first passive, you might want to put her behind someone who needs the speed boost. As in, like someone who you want to be breaking the enemy shield first so that your main DPS can do the big damage, or someone you want to buff the entire team first before anyone else acts. For a second passive, it just means that her taunt debuff lasts longer. She also has a speed debuff, but it's not worth it to slot a skill in, so it's only used for taunt debuff most of the time. Cardona's main role is that she is an aggro redirector. She also has a 3-hit speed AoE and a 4-hit ice, so that sometimes she can help break the enemy shield, or sometimes you just want to do a bit more damage with Cardona. She also has an SP giver skill, so you can slot in that skill when use it against allies that consume a lot of SP per turn, like Fiore or Idia or Koren. Cardona is not a main DPS, okay? She has a 3-hit speed AoE and a 4-hit ice, but that doesn't make her a main DPS. Her attack stat is low, her magic stat is low, and she has no innate damage up as other DPS have. She can deal damage, it's just that she is not a main DPS. Right now in the end, Cardona can be used as a good ice DPS. She has a 4-hit ice and a 2-hit ice AoE, so against the upcoming Vulcan Cup or enemy that is weak to ice in general, Cardona is good. The taunt redirector in the arena can be very useful if you know how to utilize it properly. Now, in the land of Rising Sun, let me tell you this, okay? But with the only one exception of Fiore EX, most tank over there prefer to be the normal one rather evasive. As in that the enemy over there can hit you so many times in one turn that evasive tank just cannot put up enough self-dodge so to dodge all the attack. There is one exception to this, is that there is Tressa EX who can still be utilized by this combo of putting the taunt on her, because Tressa EX can passively gain sidestep rather than an active thing. But even her job is power creep, because there's this character named Chloe who can do what Cardona does but better. So what Cardona do in JP now that still make us see play is that whenever there's an enemy that is weak to ice, people bring Cardona because she still has the 4-hit ice, so she can help break the shield faster. Let's compare her to Tressa. As you can see, Cardona has less offensive stat than Tressa. When it's come to dealing spear damage single target only, Tressa deal more damage than Cardona because her move has higher potency and she has a higher stat. But other than that, Tressa and Cardona is a side grade to each other. Both of them has their own way of dealing elemental damage, and both of them has their own way to support your team. If you think the idea of a priority taunter that can also has a 3-hit speed AoE is awesome, then pull for Cardona. But please do be noted that the handsome professor can also show up at any time soon, probably next week even.